Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, your quick dose of clarity, quick tips, and the spark you need to shine bright. Here's your host, Spencer Jones.
Do you ever feel like your mind won't shut off? That it's constantly going? Well, that's what we're going to help you solve in this episode of the Daily Energize. When I say we, I mean me, Spencer Jones, as always, your host for the Daily Energize. And I'm so grateful to have you here joining me, and I get it. I 1000% understand that feeling of your mind not shutting off. And I don't know if it's my ADHD style brain, just the constant hyperness that's going on, but it feels like it's always on and going 1,000 miles an hour and it never shuts off. Like trying to sleep at night can be hard at times because my brain's constantly going and thinking of different things and conversations and ruminating and then ideas it's going on. Now, I've shared a lot of the tips and strategies that I do to help me with it, but there's still points that I struggle with it, just to be upfront. And I want to share some of the strategies that I use that I have found successful in helping me calm my mind when it feels like it's never shutting off. And I hope that if you are experiencing this, or if you know someone who feels like their mind never shuts off, that the on switch is always, on, that you can try these things out for yourself or share some of these strategies with them. And the first tip is to shift from thinking to sensing, right? From thinking to sensing. So when your mind won't stop, it's oftentimes because it's stuck in a loop of analysis, right? We're constantly analyzing something or anticipating, right? Like I mentioned, for me, ruminating, right? That's analysis or anticipation. I got the fishing trip the next day. I'm super excited. So if we shift to sensation, the sensations in our body, it pulls the nervous system into the present moment as opposed to the past or the future. So here's one thing and one way you can do it is putting a hand on your chest, one on your stomach. Take a slow, deep breath in and feel what moves under your hands. No judgment, no belittling yourself. You're like, oh, I wish I was skinnier. No. Just one hand on your chest, one on your stomach, and just notice the sensations as you breathe in. And what that does is it brings your mind out of overthinking and back into your body. Plus the whole breathing side of it and the benefits of breath work and that. But even just taking that small pause to breathe once or twice pulls your mind's focus there. You can't think your way into peace, but you can breathe your way into it. So the first tip is shifting from thinking to sensing. Now, the second tip helps me a lot, and it's actually by asking a question. So ask this mental quieting question. So like most high achievers, we try to solve everything mentally, right? We try to plan it out, think through it all, have it. Even things that aren't ours to solve right here and now, or aren't ours to solve at all, or it's not here yet, we try to solve those things, which, helps us in many ways of our life. But when we want our brains to shut off and relax, it makes it difficult. So this question creates instant separation between you and the noise. And the question's this: is it mine to solve right now? Is it mine to solve right now? It's a simple question. If the answer is no, the mind softens. If the answer is not now, the urgency starts to dissolve. If the answer is yes, this is mine to solve right now, then choose one tiny next action. Whatever that action is, choose that next action. That way you know what it is. Doesn't mean you have to do it right now, but at least you know what that next small step is. Clarity is the antidote to mental noise. Right? Clarity is the antidote to mental noise. So the first tip was to shift from thinking to sensing. The second one is to ask yourself that mental quieting question: is it mine to solve right now? And the third is to close this energy loop, right? Close the loop on paper, but not in your mind. Most racing thoughts are often just open loops that just keep replaying over and over and over again. And then we have all these different open loops going on in our head. It feels overwhelming and frustrating. And there's like 1,000 things going on when it's like 5 or 6, right? Reminders, worries, decisions, waiting for our attention, needing our attention and focus. And so the brain replays them because it's scared you'll forget, and it wants you to remember, and you want to remember those things and make these decisions. So it just keeps these loops open and open and open. So how to solve that is to guide them. So grab your phone or a sticky note or journal or something and write down every thought running through your mind. Don't try to organize it. Don't worry about it. Just write it down. It's like a big brain dump. Just get it down on a sheet of paper on your phone, right? Dump the loop. Don't solve it. At least not now. Once your mind's calmer, then you can look at one of those things and start addressing it. But just get it out of your mind onto your phone or sheet of paper, because this sends a signal to the brain. We captured it. You can relax. You can release it. I have it here. I won't forget it. You can let go and breathe. I love doing that one, especially at night when I'm trying to go to sleep, that closing loop. If I have anything going on there, I'll take up my journal and I'll just jot those things down so that it frees my brain of it. Your mind isn't necessarily overthinking. It's overholding. Give it somewhere else to store those things and notice how it frees your mind up and feels like your brain's not shutting down, but calming down. Okay? Give it a try. Let me know, which one of these do you like best? Please hop in the Energy Hub, our free community. Let me know your thoughts. Which one of these 3 tips really resonate with you? And please try them. And, see which one resonates for you. Maybe one works better than others for you. That's great. Pick the one that works best and keep doing that. And if you know someone who struggles with overthinking, that their brain never shuts off, please share this episode with them. All right, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for hopping in, joining me, keep shining bright as always. And until next time, I'll catch you later.